So this is Phil, the owner's property up here in outside of Fairplay, and we're doing a little bit of fire mitigation. So we're pulling out a bunch of these aspen trees. He wants a 150-foot perimeter. He wants this house to look like it's sitting in kind of like an alpine meadow area. So we're pulling out all these aspen trees except for that little section right there, 150 feet around this house, and then we're going to reseed with some native grasses and yeah, make it look all nice. So in the meantime, it's just a lot of destruction and pulling out these trees. So we got a couple piles going here because 150 feet is quite a ways into the woods there. So
oh wow, that's how far in we're going on land clearing?
Yeah, all the way around this house, 150 feet. So
dang. So we're doing...
I don't know if you guys can see that up there, but there's I don't know if it's pine beetle kill or what further up, and that's national forest up behind his house here.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And he's thinking if that lights on fire for any reason, you know, it's going to come down here pretty quick. So he wants to protect his house as much as possible. So Bobby's in the big machine knocking trees down.
So what's the goal for this job? Clearing trees and
seeding. Nice. For this section. Eventually, we're going to be doing some concrete here. We're going to be putting in a road down there, back up here. He wants to build a barn further back in the property, which we'll do, and then build another road around to that as well, eventually.
Sweet. So no driveway yet?
Not yet.
Just land?
Not yet. Right now, just land clearing.
You can have what you want in 5 years, but there's two conditions. You have to know what it is, and you have to aim at it. Figure out what you want. Write it down. Figure out what you could do to start moving towards that. Okay. Do that with your family relationships. Do that with your friendships. Do that with your career. Do that with your education. Think about your misuse of alcohol and drugs and other things that might drag you down. You want to drink? Okay, what do you mean by that exactly? How often? How much is too much? How are you going to constrain that and why? Develop a vision. And you have to do that in dialogue with yourself, right? It's like, if I could have what I wanted, what would satisfy me? And you might think, well, I could never get that. And I could say, well, maybe not, but I'll tell you one thing, man. You can move towards it. And I know almost all the pleasure is in the moving toward. But if you set up a goal that you think is just on the edge of conceivability, then every time you move even a tiny bit towards that, you're going to think, good work, man, good work. You get a little kick from that. Yeah. You get a little stronger from that.
I'll go looking for you. Okay, man.
Who is that? What happened?
Griff, he died.
What do you mean when he died?
The truck died. No idea what that means.
Work truck?
Yep.
You know you operate equipment when you can back up a car half a mile down a track.
Well, we have a dead truck towing a mini excavator too, so I don't know when I'm going to be down there.
So close, dude.
It's usually what happens.
Put that away.
Griff, what did you do?
I can't let anybody see this. This is embarrassing. Literally, as I was coming up this, it started acting weird. Like it started bogging like it was muddy, and I'm like, all right, maybe it's just losing traction, so I put it in four-wheel drive, and I'm like, did it just stop? And now it won't start again. It's got a 1/8 tank of gas. I don't know if that sure is weird.
Is it too
coming
low?
Up on this?
On gas?
Well, that's what I'm saying. No, it shouldn't, which is weird because it says it's got 1/8 of a tank, and just all of a sudden I get on this hill and it goes out.
I'm not really a mechanic, but
I think none of us are, truly.
Bobby's probably the most. So here's my thought, Griff.
Let's just tow it with a Honda.
No, we're definitely not doing that.
Push it with the X.
Let's take the excavator off and get that up to...
Because it's close enough, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you're so close, dude.
It's going to take you like 40 minutes.
Yeah,
yes.
The GPS is like, you're like a minute, 40 minutes.
Well, it's slow.
Yeah, because of how slow you go.
Oh my God, this sucks.
Oh, no power steering?
No, I don't got power or anything.
It's true. Well, putting gas in it didn't work. Todd's gonna go ahead and grab Bobby so he can go help Griff tow this equipment and trailer back up to the cabin.
I'm gonna work in this. Okay. You go deal with that. Okay. That way some work is still being done.
Yay!
again so we can drop it there?
No, we can drop it right here. I'll come get it here in a minute so I can separate them off.
Just pick them up yourself. And
Yeah. Some of those have to get over it.
Is that safety line still connected?
Oh, it is.
Well, it's out of the road.
So I was like, let it go, Obi, let it go.
I was like, I'm not gonna stop it.
Let it go.
Sweet!
Got problems. As soon as this popped, that should have popped the brakes.
Oh, on the trailer.
On the trailer. Yeah, Griff, we got more problems than that. Look at that. Yeah, brakes didn't touch. There we go. Yeah, no, I was really hoping it would pop that safety pin and all of a sudden it's going. I'm like, let go, Griff, just let go.
I know, I'm just like, I'm not gonna stop it. I don't know why. I guess for show. You guys need a hand?
I can hear it now.
Don't even.
Woohoo! Now that another Griff catastrophe has been averted, Bobby can help Griff tow the truck and trailer back to the cabin so they can get back to work. Let's take another minute to reflect on today's lesson.
I want to know, if the enemy is attacking you like that, what is he after? What is it that God has inside of you that may even be unknown to you right now, that he sees about your future, that is causing him to fight you so hard like that? What is this spirit of heaviness that's been on you lately really about? See, because I know on the surface we tell ourselves, well, the reason I'm depressed is because I just suck, because I'm not much, because I don't have the resilience, I don't have the fortitude, I don't have the moral character. That's why I'm dealing with this insecurity. Is it? Is that why you're dealing with the insecurity, because you're really a nobody? Or is the devil looking for someone who has something that they don't see the true value of yet, so that he can catch you in your vulnerability, so that you never see your true value, so that you never do what God gave you to do.
That was a great lesson, but let's pick the pace up a little bit and get this land clearing portion done.
We're gonna come through and seed all this afterwards, but We gotta hide all this wood somewhere up in the woods now.
As you can clearly see, Park County Gravel Team has done an amazing job at clearing back this land 150 feet for fire mitigation. Make sure you stay tuned for next week's video where Phil has a huge concrete pad put in. You might just also see Griff crush his foot with a jackhammer in next week's video, so you don't want to miss out.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Make sure and subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. We really want to have engagement with you on the channel and show you some really cool stuff.